Hello and welcome to my channel, Casandra World. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and don't forget to leave a comment. But if you're already part of the world of generational wealth thinkers who come here for real facts and to engage, then you are in the right place. Now today, I'd like to talk about a topic that we all struggle with, and that is, do you know why you're still working but always broke? So if you were here watching this video and you've been working for more than 3 years but broke consistently every month, raise your hand. All right. If you've already subscribed and hit the notification button, then do stay. I'll be right back. Lovely to be back. So today we're talking about why we always working but consistently broke. Now the first one is because you need to stop spending money you don't physically have in your hand. Now I'm going to unpack some financial mistakes that we always do, or we mostly do, and sometimes we do them without knowing that they are mistakes. And the first one is the fact that we spend money we don't physically have in our hand. So let me give you an example. I worked on a project some time ago and I was due to be paid at some time. Now I waited for the money to come, and due to some unforeseen occurrences, the money couldn't be paid. Guess what? I'd gone ahead and bought things on credit. I'd gone ahead and, ordered some things and told them I'll send you a check. Now, a lot of people watching me right now have also fallen prey to that. There are times when you have actually worked for it. It's not because you didn't plan, you've actually worked for it. But wait for the money to be physically in your hand before you start spending. Most of us have landed ourselves in unnecessary debt due to this problem because we're like, no, but I worked for it. I know my salary is going to come. Yes, but why? What if it doesn't come? And that's the question we all do not ask ourselves. There are things that may happen and your employer is unable to pay you. There are things that may happen and the contract that you worked for doesn't get paid. What do? So wait for you to have money physically in your hand before you get spending. Now, the other one is do not live on credit. I've lived in SA for many years and I've seen people depressed, people committing suicide because they have acquired lots of debt. Living on credit is a very, very easy way for you to be consistently working but broke because you always living on credit. Credit has a way of sucking you in. Once you start buying things on credit, it continues like that. Use credit only for critical things. Like let's say you need to pay your children's school fees, which is critical. You need to acquire an asset, for example, a house, which is critical. Those are the things that should warrant you taking credit. Do not take credit to buy clothes. Do not take credit to buy McDonald's, to buy food. It is wrong. Stop living on credit and you will be solving one of the problems of you having to work but consistently broke. Now, the third one, which is very, very critical, is have multiple streams of income. I know when I say multiple streams of income, someone is going to say, whoa, 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 whoa. They are back here again. How am I going to have another business when I have a 9 to 5 job or 8 to 5 job and it's sucking all my time? I do understand you, but listen to me before you switch off. Having multiple streams of income does not necessarily mean that you should start a business, even though that is a good way of having another source of income. If you can start a business, if you are born to be an entrepreneur, why not? Go ahead and do it. But if you are not cut out for that, nobody is forcing you to start a business. Sometimes too, people genuinely do not have the time. They genuinely don't have the time. So what I mean by having another source of income or multiple sources of income is simply by having treasury bills or bonds. So get treasury bills, buy treasury bills or buy bonds. Now in that way, you've given your money to government. Buy shares in the company. You've given your money to the company. The company works and pay you, whether 6 months or a year or quarterly basis, whatever the agreement might be. Now that is a source of income. So you see, even while you sit in your 9 to 5 job, your money keeps working for you. If today your employer says, I can no longer afford you, you do have something to fall on. The other source of income, which has become very, very common these days, is the network marketing. Yes, someone will say, no, I don't know how to, introduce people to. Now, stop it. I say, if you can refer someone to your church, if you have something good and you can refer someone to it, why not refer them to the network marketing that you are part of. There are a lot of people that are just sitting at home, just referring people to join one group or the other. And guess what? They are having income. These are ways of having income on the side. Very, very important. Now, that is also another way that's going to cushion you so that you are not broke month after month. Now, the other one is do not spend on emotions. It's one thing we do a lot. Now, if you are like me and someone comes to you crying, oh, my son needs help, has to go to the hospital, you go on and you give them money without thinking. I've done it before. After giving the money to the person, I'm thinking, oh my God, I've not paid my son's school fees. I've not done that. I've not done that. But then I've given the money. It means I spent on emotions. My emotions went before, thinking. So next time you have to give money to someone or you have to spend, think about it. Detach your emotions from spending and you won't be broke. And the last one, which is a bonus for those who are watching this video to the end, it is learn the hard way of planning your expenses. Write your income, write your expenses. Plan for all the other sources of income that are going to come to cushion you. Once you know how much is coming in and how much you're spending, you actually know how to manage your finances. I hope you have learned something new today. Next week, I'm going to be bringing you another exciting episode here on Casandra World. So keep watching. Bye-bye.